Hi everyone, welcome back to another video, and this one is just a today on the bench because I've had a busy morning. So you'll see I've got two MDR receivers here, and these have been done for, one's for Jason at Longbow, which is serial number 000010, so it's a very low number indeed, and this has been done in Sniper Grey. Two colours are very similar, just one is a slight bit darker and it's got metallic in it. So this has been done for one of his customers. If you are watching, sure to put a comment down below, but this one's been done in cobalt, so they're both going for a grey theme. Both look absolutely superb. I'll be offering this as a service, a dedicated service on the website, so it should be going up pretty soon. We've also got some MWS bits. This is a standard Marui MWS bolt, which has been done in blackout. It's a very sheeny, glossy colour. Blackout's good for like bolts, barrels, things that you want to try and mimic looking like steel. So that's come out extremely well. We've done a barrel for Elliot over at Bavtac. I think he'd machined this one down for someone. So that's been done in cobalt as well. And then I've got a little barrel here for my little Geisley, and this does have damage. It doesn't really bother me all that too much. There's two areas of damage. When we were turning this down at Bavtac, this was in his lathe and something happened. I can't remember exactly what it was, but I think it bit and the barrel bent, and it was almost at like a 45 degree. But he actually managed to salvage it rather than scrapping it, and it basically just turned it in the lathe and tapped it true again. And it's never really given me an issue. The only thing that was annoying me was there was loads of silver scratches on it, just because it's my workhorse MWS. I'd been using it for ages. And the other bit of damage is on the thread here. So I was putting an attachment on, and this attachment, I don't know what happened, whether it reacted to the two metals reacted together, but I couldn't get it off. And then removing it, it just took the threads off the very end here. But for, you know, my purposes, it's never going to be seen as a suppressor on there, so it really doesn't bother me. I just wanted to coat it just so it's not got all those silver scratches over it. So I'm going to put these very carefully over to one side. So I just thought, while I was working on the bench, why not just do a little video? If you guys like this stuff, then I'll keep doing it. But I'm just going to put the mini Geisley back together. So we've got the barrel now, got the O-ring up here, and I do want to swap a part out on this actually, because with my short MWS, what did I do with the barrel? There it is. I've been using one of these lilac arms for a while now, but I'm actually going to change this. I think I'm still using the original rubber in there. Just goes to show how good these MWSs are. So I am using a stainless barrel, but I am using the stock hot rubber still seems to work fine. So I want to change this out. Got the original Marui arm there, and I'm going to be going back to that original Marui arm, and I'm going to be fitting a Bavtac nub. Just going to pause this and find this rubber. Right, here we go. I was going to try one of these silicon MR hops. So I run a 70 MR hop in my DMR. So I was going to try 50, but try one of these new silicon ones. I was just curious to see if these hot rubbers are any good. I know a few people have said that running the flamingos in the MWSs are getting poor air seals, so let's try one of these nubs. I'm going to pop the arm in, pop the nub in. pop this back together, and I'll give this a go. I'll see if it's any good. This barrel is ported, and I've always had really good results out of this barrel. So seems to give a nice contact path, so I think these silicon MR hot rubbers are meant to be a little bit more grabby in terms of friction. So that's ready to go. Pop this back on the outer barrel, like so. Fits in so much nicer than my Mark 18. That can go in there. This shim might catch because it's very tight. There we go, pop that on. Tighten this up. Where's my armourer's wrench? There it is. I do have the Geisley tool somewhere, but I'll use this for now. It's nice and tight. Pop the Mark IV rail back on there. What did I do with the fixings though? It's 4mm, I think. Yeah. Yeah, and I could make another barrel, or more accurately put, get Elliot to make me a barrel. But this gun, it's just never really bothered me. It's just one of those guns that I take and it just works. So now I've got the Mark 18 as well, and the M733. God, I've got a lot of MWSs. Perhaps we'll use this as more of a test bench. So that's the rail back on. We can pop the suppressor back on there as well. You'll see how well this fits. Look at that, perfect. So that's back together. That job can be put to one side. I do have a lot of MDR gearboxes being done at the moment, so you guys are just going to have to bear with me. I know a lot of you are chasing. It's just one of them things, it's not a quick thing, and I've had a few people say as well, why is it so expensive, your MDR service? And really it's underpriced, because there's the engineer fee, if you so will, of taking all that thing apart, machining the gear. I also machine the gearbox casings to get rid of the Silverback logo, but that's neither here or there. You've got the Cerakote, and then the tuning of the gearbox and setting that up. So really, for the time spent, it's not really that expensive of a service, and to be honest, it's kind of cheap. A few people have told me that I'm doing it a bit too cheap, but we'll see how it goes. And including the 1 pen as well, that's another plus. So yeah, thanks for joining me on the bench today. Just been completing that, getting that back together. Obviously these parts will go to their retrospective customers as well. Those MDR receivers, I'm hoping that the customers will send me some images once that's fitted, so we can take a look and see what they look like. Thanks for tuning this video. I think in the next one, I'm going to be going over the new batteries I've had for the MDR, so we'll see you in the next one.